I think I'm running into complications here now. You're probably wondering, wait, what? As more stuff are getting produced by our leaves, fertilizer mostly, I'm running out down here. So I think I'm gonna change some stuff. This side's fine, but look at this side. I ran out here, so I mean, I might have to set up another shop. Or get these two to start producing leaves as well. Yeah, look, they're, I have increased harvesting too. But it's not working out, everyone. My production is too quick. But with that being said, everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another day in the wonderful world of Oddsparks, the automated adventure. Where today, I see I'm running through my base, my workshop. Maybe it's this fault. I don't know about. Yeah, I think it might be this fault. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me try this. I think it is this fault. I did this production because it was slowing down, but now I was wondering why do I need that much? But now we'll figure it out. Okay, and oh gosh, my teleport's gone too. Okay, yeah. Let's leave it and see how it goes. But yeah. So I spent some days after we stopped. Real days because I didn't go all construction all at the same time because I got really tired. Like try to plan everything out perfectly. It's very difficult, and then we don't know what's coming on the news content. So after this video or halfway, when we finish this video, we will be in the new content. Alright, so I didn't do any decorations because I got really tired. Yeah, I got really tired of planning everything out, so I think I have most of my stuff running smoothly now. The only situation now is the fertilizer. Yeah, so I have... No, the right side is fine. Right, left side, I gotta think about the fertilizer. But yeah, so I went ahead and did everything. I did mostly a 2-to-1 ratio for now. Including this... Well, this one's 3-to-1 because I was seeing I had so much mushrooms. And then our production of fire shroom cluster was taking too long, so now I changed that up. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Everything else is like a 2-for-1 ratio on what I'm producing basically. But yeah, so that is the design. I went through 3 parts of it. If you want to go ahead and look at it, go a little slower. And then the 4th part is up here where we produce our goodies here. And now I am actually finished with the goodies. Look, everything's constructed. We are ready to go. All right. And then I think that's about it. Okay, so unfortunately I'm gonna run into a problem soon because the leaves, I use that for everything here, but we'll see. So with that being said, let's go ahead and turn these 2 in and see what is up next. Which I do know it's this. We never had this before, right? I just spoiled myself. I did not see those sparks. Oh my goodness! This is new content. Alright, so bag number 4. I don't know why I still have the crashy sparks. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Reorganizing. I can chuck these and yeah, okay. Left. So this is the apple. I think they're gonna want me to chop down the apple, right? So apple. No. This is the bamboo. So now I need to plant at the arboretum. Make it split and then get the seeds, and bring it back. This one I'm going to burn it and then bring it back. So what can I use as fuel? I think I had a surplus of this one before. I think we can burn that as fuel. We gotta see. Oh no! Wait, did I read that last video? I don't remember. Maybe the copper cuttings. Let me show you how the magic in science, I guess. So I'm gonna need a lot of copper because the mayor is gonna require it. I think we're gonna be taking another break, everyone. You're probably wondering, wait, we just got back. It's because if the mayor is the last portion of this quest, it requires 2,100 or so copper. And it's gonna take a while. You figure out what you can do. He needs the apple for experiment. So full apple cuts into pieces cuts into these 2, which sends it again. I think We will see, we'll see. Turns out this apple is another crunchy aether core, full of aether seeds and aether crystals. Quite useful for new sparks you found. I've been staring at the apple. I'll configure how the seeds grow inside. A singular aether segment is fascinating. All connection to circuitous lines and remnants attempt to replicate some divine architecture and the complexities of the parts and pieces. Maybe a divine construction of aether segment now are connected. I don't have enough for that. Ooh, okay, so this is not a priority, but I'll still make it. I will read this after, because since I'm taking a break, I might as well just go eat then. Maybe we can go parts of building. Okay, hold on, let me load up the other. Alright, so I can see. So it's basically the same thing. I'm not going to show you the layout for any of these two, the bamboo one or the other one. It's basically the same thing as our geoid. It's just I haven't transferred them down. So I'm going to redesign it and then I'll show you. And then after that, we'll be done tier 9. And then we'll be advancing into the new region. I will be nice. I will show you the new region. Grab the quest, and I think that's about it. Yeah. That's the nicest you get from me from there. But with that being said, everyone, take a break, and then we'll be back when let me lay out this first, and then I'll show you, gather everything, and then we'll come back. Oh, it's 2,500. All right, everyone, hold on. So I think I can maintain this one higher. I might do a double production for the liquid fertilizer. Okay. So we have our apple here, right? You remember our apple? So once we get the apple, it's going to only get it chopped up to these two pieces. So what I'm going to do here for now, I don't fully remember if we need the aether seeds and stuff, so I might just store it for now. Or I was going to send it back down here, but I'm getting so much that I'm just going to toss it. I don't remember if the aether seed is used for fuel. You're probably wondering fuel. Let me double check. Let me grab one. Does it use fuel? If it uses fuel, oh, I thought there was a teleport up here. Never mind. I'll temporarily store it somewhere. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and chop up the pieces, grab the segments, and then. Oh wait, I only need one. Yeah, I only need one because this is very slow. So I'm going to do it this way so I can see. And then I'm going to do temporary storage and here. Because I don't fully know if I need this. But this one I'm going to need. So we're going to go ahead and send it to... Well, we're going to put it all storage and then I'll deal with that later on. Alright. So this is... Whoa! 40! And then just 20. Okay, so what I'll do then is... I'm not gonna sit here and look every time, and then if you remember, if this if one of the sections gets full, the other one will not proceed until it gets empty. Okay, and then I don't remember. Wait, it's right here. 800. Okay, so this one we can do 750, and then when it gets 750, it will use it, and then it will throw it out. Okay, and then let's do a basic design right now. A very simple design. Recycler here, and then that's all I need. And then no. I knew I pressed it for the blocker. Make sure you put in the first one. I forgot I put the second one, and then I was wondering why is my stuff running out, and then I forgot that the first part. Okay. So now this guy will pick it up every time it goes 750. It won't be for a while because how long it takes to make the apple. And then I got to go down. I got to make another supply of fertilizer. I'll do it after. So let's go to the... So that will deal with the apple stuff. Now we're going to copper one, which if you've been here before, you know the design. Simple design. Wait, oh yeah, here. Can it burn? It cannot burn. Okay, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with that. So what I have here is that we have our leaf knots here. I have to make sure priority is very high on leaf knots, because if we use it as fuel, we're gonna burn it quite quickly. So right now we have bamboo, which I'll have just one for now, and then it's gonna grab here. Then we're gonna craft a bunch of seedlings and copper sap. I'm gonna have to put into a storage for now, or actually I might split it. Yeah, let's do a split for now, because I need it for the quest. Split it. Boom. Alright. Ooh. Hold on, hold on. You know, never put it like this. Hold on, hold on. The reason why you never put it like this is because when they come down, you have to make sure you have this here. Ooh. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Half it's gonna go into... Yeah, you want it here, or else they're gonna go through, and then if you don't have a blocker there, this is gonna change every time. It's gonna mess up your order. Alright, so now we have this. It's not gonna proceed because there's too much copper sap. We're gonna go ahead and burn the copper sap into more copper seedlings, which will go enter here, meaning I am not gonna have a short supply anymore. Wait. I messed up. You're probably wondering, wait, what? The seedling's the one I'm not protecting. It's the sap I need. Uh-oh. No, we're fine, we're fine. This. This. Alright, this. This. And then this. And then this. There we go. Hopefully you understood that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna grab this. Let's go 2 and then 2. Oh, yeah, wait, what? They came back to me. Okay, there, and then I'm gonna go 2 here. That's gonna make this appear, and then you're gonna see better. Okay, so they're gonna grab the seedling. They're gonna put it in here because right now I don't need them. This one's gonna add fuel here. We're gonna add these copper sap. It's gonna produce that, and now we're gonna need. Oh, that's the wrong one. We need some collectors here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. You're probably wondering, wait, what? I should actually merge them to 1. So let's do this. Hold on. Let them go. Okay, then do this. And then like that. And then 1 here. There we go. Now that one will grab this one and put it in here automatically. Oh, let's go 2. Then these ones will pick up the seedling, put it in here, and then we're gonna put them in there and then rinse and repeat. It's gonna be a cycle. All I gotta keep an eye on is producing more leaf knots. I have to maintain that because now we're using leaf knot as fuel. So yeah, it's gonna be a loop. Until I have enough of the fuel, and then I'll cut off there for now. We can make copper ignites, right? Okay, yeah, we can. So if I need systems of copper ignites, I'm gonna go and do that. Alright, so I'll be taking a break. So yeah, I think everything else is good. So I don't need a... Oh, yeah, I gotta maintain this. So I go down here. Okay, we are maintaining it. Right now, I only have 1 factory producing it, though. Right here. Okay, it looks like we're slow on the leaves. Which I do have this. I have a bunch here, but they get split into, like, different sections. Like, I need the fertilizer, so that's why it gets split into this one. And then it gets split into this one to get more of the seeds. I know it looks complicated, but once you get going, it gets very easy. And then this one repeats down here. And then it repeats down here. So I might have to put more people gathering stuff, and then I should be fine. The one I worry about, because I didn't make that much, is the coal situation. It's the one I'm worried about the most. Because I'm relying it on this. And then I put it here. As you can see, it's I still have to go back because right now it's not, I cannot get a constant supply of geoid clusters. So I have to go back and then refill them every time. But so far we're fine in here. So we should be fine for now. But yeah, so I'm either A, gonna have to make a third third greenhouse. And they're working at 100% as well. And then, yeah, I forgot to tell you, yeah, you can see the optimal temperature right here. So I might have to build a cold room to make it more, oh, that's a heater. More cooler, but it's those one, no, those are plants, so they're not gonna like that. What is this one? -3. 3. Oh, this is why you have to be careful of your design, everyone. Because, it can break your layout just a bit. This one can do it right here. And then it should speed up the production of it, but I still gotta see. That or if I do make a third one, I gotta maintain the volcanic soil, but focus the crystals all the way to 1. So all the way to the gathering, that's about it. But yeah, so I think that's the one that's lacking most. But yeah. What else is there? I think that is it, everyone, because right now I can't do anything else about this. And then that's when we'll get into tier 10, which is the new stuff. We will be gathering everything from the new stuff, and then we'll see from there. But right now, what else is there? Oh, the copper area I can show you. I gotta see how it's doing because I have not checked out. I did change like copper smelting area, so let's see. Alright, so we're filled up with the copper here. I just gotta double check my storage because right now it's 2,500. That's a lot. Okay, it's over here. My copper smelting area is over here. I don't fully remember what I did with storing it situation though. Oh no, that's not good. Oh. Oh, it's very slow. It's very slow. Okay, what I'm gonna go ahead and do then is upgrade the speed of this then, because right now, oh, we are producing at a slower speed, which, yeah, I will change it later on. It's temporary to boost it. Oh, wait, what? I thought I changed it. Okay, now you can run faster. Alright, and then I'll change the speed of all the other ones, because I know once you change the speed, this one's gonna slow down quite a bit, depending on the lengthwise. But yeah, so this is how I'm producing all my copper. Wait a minute. Oh. I thought I stored it to... I don't think I made a separate area where to store it for myself. Did I? Oh, yeah. So this is mine. Oh, I did not make a separate storage area for, the store. Oh, I'll do it later then. I'll do it later. Oh no, I have to do it. Where am I gonna do it though? Right now the train is at a halt. Wait, what? Why is it at a halt? Ooh! Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, this is at a halt because I stand still. Wait, oh my goodness, I gotta redesign this where if it's too much, if it's 100 and 100, and then I either have to store it or chuck it out, which I think I'll chuck it out then. I will redesign this later on and then fix this up. Alright, so with that being said, everyone, I am going to go ahead and mark it there. I showed you everything for now. Everything's going to go. It's going to take a while for it to complete because the apple takes a while. The bamboo takes a while. The thumbnail. Yeah, everyone, this is a thumbnail. Look at I'm camping around. But welcome back. You're probably wondering, oh, we're finding out. No, look at the right side. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It took a while, so... if I'm going to get to the next stuff, I have to start yapping. Stop yapping. So let's go and turn this in. I just want to show you this campsite. Oh, I'm actually stuck. Oh gosh. But look, it looks pretty cool. All right. So let's go and turn it in. We're going to wait because it's taking too long. So I'll show you the layout. Yeah. Okay, believes require incubations on all the ruins allows you to create these buildings anywhere you need them. You need some material to test this hypothesis. So this is I think the next area. I think I am not too sure. We did it! It means you can build your Spark workstation and work waypoints anywhere you need. Perhaps one day we can rebuild more ancient structures. For now, I have papers to write. Good luck, buddy. Research must be shared. Alright. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, everyone. We're back. We're back at the campsite. I'll show you around just a bit before we go ahead and mark it off. I gotta double check the time. If it's we're running where I'm yapping too much, the next video will be the new one. Okay, the next video will be new. Maybe depends. But I'm yapping too much, so maybe I'm doing it on purpose. All right. So I didn't do any decoration that much aside from this one. I threw all my leftovers in here. So as you remember, depending on how much amount you throw in, will determine the icon or determine what pops up. I went ahead and expand the flower one. I made a third one because I was running out, and then you know what happened? I started running out of the fire shroom. Yeah, so now I have more flowers and leaves. There's a flower one, but these are leaves, and that's none flower one. So I did go ahead and make a fourth one. So my ratio is 100% off, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. The reason why I made this one because I was lacking in the liquid fertilizer for the apple, but the apple is now done, and now I have lots of fertilizer, and now I am in need of the other one, so my ratio is 100% off. But yeah, so I didn't change that much up here. Everything's basically the same. I did add a fourth section here because, like, I can see these ones are like almost capacity, so I had decided to make a fourth one here. So everything's going to be producing quite quickly now. I am going to max it off at 4 though. You can do 5 if you want, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. So that one's done. All I'm waiting for is the copper sap, which is the one that's slowing down so much because of the copper seed. I will be adding a fourth one here later on though, but I'm going to do that only when this area is maxed out, because if you do it too early, you're going to hit a roadblock where you're going to run out of the copper seed, and then basically you're going to pause an area and then stop. But yeah, so this is the area that's going to take the longest one because it requires 500. And then the reason why it's taking longer than the others is because I'm splitting the copper sap into 2. That's why. But it's getting there. And then the apple one is fine. So yeah, I just want to share that update now. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. And then the apple one here is going to sit here because there's no other quest for it for now. But yeah, so apple one is not going to hit the 4. I made one here just in case to make 4, but I'm still worried about the fertilizer. Until that ratio is good, then I'll add a 4th one in. But yeah, so stay tuned, everyone. We will be back maybe one last time for this video, so we can turn this one in, and then we'll grab every quest. And depending on how much time we have left after that, we'll determine if we go ahead and explore tier 10. Or that'll be next video. All right, I already read this, right? So we're back here, and we're back. It took a very long time for the sap. It took so long. So I just basically I went AFK. Like I let them do the automation on their own. I was okay for everything. I am maybe struggling against one thing, the geoid. Maybe. I'm sure he did come to you talking about some replicas thing. It was very happy surprised when I showed him all these materials you prepared. The construction site is set up for you, dearie. Thank you again for all your hard work. So now we are entering the era where we have never been. So this is all new content. We're now finally entering the new content. We will read it all, but I'm tired, so we're not going to continue with the new zone until next time. But I'll read everything. You know, I've been asking you for so much while you have been quite a trooper. I think we can have a little break for a while. Village never seen better days, and for that, thank you. You should keep yourself fun with your sparks of yours. I'll take care of the boring stuff in the village. Take care of yourself, you hear me? Oh, everyone, that is tier 9. Now we are finally in tier 10, which we've been waiting for. There we go, everyone. I had to restart again. We are now in tier 10. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see what we're going to get introduced here. Come here for a moment, my friend. I've always been grateful for all the exploring you've done in the name of science, but there are 2 more shrines and the rather large ancient ruins that you could look into. However, the corrupted ruins are an especially dangerous place, so I need you to be careful, okay? So this is everything new. I don't know what's going on here, so everything is new. Okay, done. Scrubby. The Divine Reaser has found record one more shrine spark, the Corrupted Ruins. He needs a sample of the materials and develop the recipes for the last of the sparks. I only consume the spark that's hidden in a place and must be extraordinary, so your effort will be worth it. I will explore the area with you, okay? Don't worry, I will explore it with you. I don't know how to put this, but lately with my work, I've been doing all the plants. I need to wash a lot more often. Soil gets absolutely everywhere. True. So far, the merchant has supplied me with sponges, so everyone else. But I say no more. We can make those ourselves. Would you help? Ooh. We can make this right away. A sponge? Okay, yeah, we can make it right away. Next, I need to build something to get the dirt out of my nails. It's worse than dealing with the splinters. Yeah, splinters. Oof. So is she done? So is this the last of the bit? I've come today to deliver a delicate matter. I need to go to the Corrupted Ruins, and means that you need to actively defend yourself. Though this is where it's going to come into play. I've done my best to convince a lot of people that the sparks won't be used as army, even if the sparks themselves are quite capable. However, I'm not a fool. Any piece of technology like the sparks can create crises and opportunities. You can't wait for history to happen to you. If you bring me some stone blocks, I will show you some blueprints for defensive weapons that other towns use, adjusted for spark use. A cannon? A tractor? Okay, so lure in one spot and then shoot them. Enemy sensor. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Next video is gonna be interesting. The news of the dangers of aggressive Corrupted Ruins has reached the merchant, but I looked at the area, it's not that big. Unless it goes further up ahead. With the heavy heart, they share the draft of various spark defenses tools, and they work on being needed. They need some materials to finish the final task. Deliver stone blocks. I don't know if I can make that yet. I've been preparing for this for a while. I was hoping no one will ever need it. Hopefully we can continue to keep up the whole thing and quiet, and while you continue enjoying your time with the sparks. You should focus on what you need to do. We're all behind you here. And then finally, the last one before we take a break, I can deliver this one and I can deliver this one. I just gotta find where this one is. So we will do that together when we come back. I heard that the weird creatures of Corrupted Ruins and we want to help. We're going to help. Let's build some stone walls to keep your stuff safe. If we have more time, I'm sure Sis and I can come up with something better. But this is the way we can keep our hard work safe, right? The Mason sisters have heard of your danger of Corrupted Ruins and want to help you defend yourself with a defensive wall. You need some raw materials to complete the design. Done. Ooh, you're probably wondering what? I don't know where to put this. I'll see later on. Sis and I aren't fighters, but we know it's something but stone, and no material is better than defenses. True. So with that being said, everyone, welcome to Tier 10 and the end of Oddsparks very soon. As of now, I did double check. There is no news on any DLCs or any upcoming content. But by the time the video comes out, maybe that'll change. Who knows? So with that being said, everyone, look forward to the next video where we are now exploring the new stuff. In the meantime, I will go ahead and set up this one and then this one. We can complete this one and this one and these two, and then we'll go ahead and do scrubby starts when we come back. So with that being said, everyone, have an awesome day and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.